Hello, I'd like to welcome you to Microsoft Excel 2010 CSCI 2033. This is call number 30565. This is an 8-week course going from June 2nd through July 27th. And my name is Dr. Wilson. I will be taking you through this course. Okay, I also wanted to say that the last day to withdraw is Friday, June the 6th by 5 p.m. You want to make sure and formally withdraw from this course through the registrar, through financial aid. If you have financial aid and you do not formally withdraw, you will have to pay for this course in full. Okay, so materials, you'll need to buy the book from the bookstore, New Perspectives on Microsoft Excel 2010 Comprehensive First Edition. I have the authors and the ISBN numbers. It is my understanding that you can only buy this book from the Northeast Campus bookstore. Used, you can get it for $126 plus tax. New, it's $158 plus tax. I have the bookstore hours on there, although I think the summer hours might be a little bit different, so you want to call before you go down there. I do require you have a computer with Windows operating system and Microsoft 2010 installed, which in the announcements you'll see that we have that there. A Mac computer is not really accepted in this course because we don't really have support for it, so unless you can figure it out yourself, pretty much I prefer you using a PC with Windows operating system. You also can use a USB drive. That is totally optional in case you need to meet me at the campus. Okay, so the next thing I need you to do is write down this website address. It's www.tulsacc.edu. This is where you're going to go to communicate with me through email, and then also to get to Blackboard, which has our entire course. When you get to the website, you'll need your screen name, which is going to be a capital T plus your 8-digit campus-wide ID, and your password is going to be the same as your TCCnet password. So if you've signed in on campus, it has you change your password. If you've never signed on to a campus computer before, it will be your 6-digit date of birth. If you have problems signing in, you'll need to call 918-595-2000, and if you don't want to have to go through the TCC website, I have another URL there that will take you straight to Blackboard. Okay, once you log on to the website, about halfway down you'll see 4 hyperlinks. We're only going to be concerned with Blackboard and email, so go ahead and click on email and let's take a look at that now. Okay, so this email address is basically where you're going to be receiving information. I will be sending out emails every week, so you'll need to check them. Also, you can email me from here. I will be sending out information on how to forward this email to your current, if you don't want to have to go to the TCC email and check it there. Okay, so if you sign back in again, go back to the Blackboard site, you'll open it and you'll see your classes listed here, which will look differently than mine. Okay, once you get into our course, you'll see there on the left there are several hyperlinks there. I want you to click on the Start Here, and I want you to follow all of those instructions on the Start Here hyperlink. When you get to the announcement section, I want you to pay close attention to the Microsoft download announcement. I give you instructions on how to download that onto your PC. You will need to download Microsoft 2010, the student download. Okay, if you click on faculty profile, I just tell you a little bit about myself. The most important thing is I want you to get my email address off of there, and you can also write down my phone number, but the email is the best way to communicate with me through this course. Okay, next we get to course documents. You'll see syllabus, calendar, and agenda, and data files. I want you to print off the syllabus, the calendar, and the agenda on your home computer. Okay, so if you would look at your syllabus with me really quick, at the top I basically go through my office hours, email, my phone number, everything's there, the dates of the course, the call number. I talk about the course prerequisite. There isn't really one, except for this is not an introductory course, so basically you would need to know how to use Windows Explorer to manipulate, save, copy, delete, move files, have basic internet skills. You know, just have basic knowledge of the computer. Next suggested courses, you could just talk to someone in the counseling department about that. I have the general education goals statement. I have our textbook on here, so you could take this to the syllabus to the bookstore to buy your book. Basically tell you that this course is going to prepare you to use Excel. to express, analyze, and solve business-related problems. I give you a catalog description, the objectives of this course. I tell you about my teaching methods. And then you can see here the point accumulation and grading scale. So there's going to be 14 tutorial, review, and case assignments worth 620 points. There will be 12 discussion board questions worth 80 points, a final assessment worth 100, and then there will be 27 bonus points. You can see the grading scale. Of course, I've discussed with you about the course withdrawal, that you would need to formally withdraw by Friday. And basically, if you want to know if this class transfers, I would check with the four-year university that you're going to be going to make sure that it does. Of course, plagiarism, please do not cheat in the class. And then also we have the Facet Center for your use. So that pretty much covers the syllabus. Okay, so I've made a calendar that has our homework on it. Each week you're going to be doing a tutorial which will lead you through the chapter in the book. At the end of that, you'll have a review, you'll have a case assignment, then you'll go onto the blackboard, answer a discussion board question, and then if you want to participate in extra credit, you'll either ask a question or answer a question for another student in the student question and answer section. Okay, the agenda is just another view of the calendar. Some people just like to see everything in list form. It's just a different view. Okay, the next section is about the data files. Now you need these files to be downloaded onto your computer so that you can finish the assignments in the book. So these are for your assignments. So what you'll want to do is follow the instructions where you'll right-click your desktop, you'll create a folder, name it Excel, then you'll right-click on this data files link to open the data files, save them to your desktop inside the Excel folder. Then you will open the Excel folder on your desktop, right-click the data files, and select Extract All. Okay, before you extract them, they should be on inside your Excel folder on your desktop as a folder with a zipper on it. You are going to need to right-click and extract this folder. Okay, once you extract everything, you will see the different folders here. These are all of our assignments, the FM, the Office, Excel 1 through 12. Inside those folders, you're going to find the tutorial, the review, and the case data files that you'll need to complete the assignments in the book. So you'll save them inside these folders, and then when you're ready to submit them to me, you're going to right-click this entire folder like Excel Chapter 1 and zip it and send the zipped folder to me for homework. Okay, so back to the blackboard. If you see on the left, you'll see discussion board. This is where you're going to go to answer your discussion board questions. The 27 extra credit bonus points are going to be the very first question called student Q&A. If you either ask a question or answer someone else's question, I will give you a point. Okay, the assignment section on the left is where you're going to go to submit your homework. So after you've completed your data file, you've right-clicked it, you've zipped the whole entire folder, then you will upload that into the proper assignments section. Okay, and in my grades, that's where you can see how many points you have. I believe there's 800 total points for this course. If there's an exclamation point in there, it just means that I have not graded that assignment yet. Okay, so these are the Facet Center hours. If for some reason during an online course you lose your ISP connection, something happens to your computer, you can go to the campus with your student ID card or with your student ID and use the computers at the campus. They should have Microsoft 2010 installed. I do have the hours up here, but the summer hours might be different, so I would call ahead of time. So if you have any other questions after seeing this video, please don't hesitate to email me. I will answer any questions you may have, and I am excited to have you in this course.